Today, guys, I'm going to be telling you a few things you could do to progress a little bit faster in the Battle Pass in Grand RP. I know a lot of the tasks can be a little bit annoying sometimes and take a whole lot of time, but hopefully this helps you out. And if you haven't already joined the server before and want to, be sure to click the link down below in the description, click on Start Playing, select which server you want to play on, register an account, and download the launcher, and you should be good to go from there. But anyways, I hope you enjoy, and let's get into it. The very first tip I'm going to give is don't spend grand coins trying to level up. That is the biggest mistake you can make. You could see it'll take 14,600 points for me to get to the next level. I want to purchase points. If I spend 1 grand coin, I will get 100 points for this. Let's say I had 0 out of 14,600. That would mean to go up 1 level, it would cost 146 grand coins, which is absolutely bullshit. In previous battle passes, you were able to skip a bunch of levels just by using grand coins. I believe it was more expensive than 1 grand coin. It might have been 10 or 5 or something like that, but 100 points for 1 grand coin is crazy. Once that hits 20,000, you're going to be spending 200 grand coins per level just to go up 1 singular level. It is definitely not worth the grand coins. If you want to spend grand coins on the Battle Pass, what I would recommend doing is re-rolling tasks. There are certain tasks I get that I just can't be asked to do. Now, what I've noticed is every week, the weekly tasks are all changed. And I believe there's about 10 or maybe 12 different weekly tasks every single week. So this week, it's a bunch that are really annoying. And if you try to re-roll them too many times, you're just going to keep getting the same ones over and over. And every week, they change them. There's probably like 60 total weekly tasks. Some of them are easier, some of them are a lot harder. But either way, if you're going to spend grand coins on it, I'd recommend just spending them re-rolling tasks, because that'll allow you to complete things a little bit quicker. Like, for example, let's say one of the tasks you had to do in your daily section was attend 15 events or something like that. And you don't feel like doing that because you don't want to be bothered to do that. Re-roll it for 1 grand coin and then boom, smoke 20 cigarettes, which is what I did. Went to the store, grabbed 20 cigarettes, smoked them. I was done in about 2 minutes. So if you want to spend grand coins on the Battle Pass, spend them re-rolling tasks. Do not buy the points, because even completing 1 task is technically worth 30 grand coins. So hopefully that makes sense. The next tip I can give you is AFK for 4 hours each day, if you're able to. And I do this all the time. Number 1 is because a lot of the Battle Pass tasks I get say play for 70 hours. And that's a very, very easy way to complete that task, because you enter sleep mode, and it still ends up counting towards your Battle Pass. The other great part about it is a lot of tasks require you to do beginner jobs. And after playing for 4 hours, those beginner jobs will allow you to complete each individual job you do quicker, like working in electrical, or working at the lumberyard, or working at an oil well. You'll be able to actually complete what you're doing a little bit faster. And if you're a level 3 oil worker, for example, you'll be able to complete it even faster. But it's always a good idea to just be in the city. If you have 4 hours of playtime, you'll literally be able to complete certain tasks 20% faster just because you've been in the city for 4 hours. So maybe you go to bed, just stand in an apartment building or something like that. Just make sure you don't anti-AFK, or else you get sent to Morgan, kicked, and then possibly banned in the future if you continue to do it. Because trust me, it's really not worth it to do whatsoever. The next tip I can give you, sometimes you'll get a task that says use 100 items from your inventory. Well, the easiest way to do that is to just buy some binoculars. And then what you want to do is put them in one of your quick slots. And then all you need to do is equip it, and then click escape, and then equip it, and click escape, and just do this. And it counts for every single one. And you'll be able to complete it extremely fast. I need to go to my house to empty out some of this shit in my inventory, bro. How much crap do I have? Oh my god. But yeah, that's a very easy way to complete that task. Will literally take you no more than 2 minutes to do. And it's even better because I think that's a weekly task, so you'll get 15,000 XP for that. Before we head to the next location, I am just going to head to my house really quickly, drop off some of this crap because I still need to go and water beds on the farm and go and get some oil from the oil wells. Oh, by the way, while I'm running in here, if you guys want to join the family, we're actually starting to do pretty decent stuff now. We're getting our numbers up, and we are applying for unofficial very, very soon, which is great. All right, now that we're done with that, on to the next task. So at least for me this week, I got 3 tasks telling me to do 1,000 dumbbell curls, 1,000 pull-ups, and 1,000 sit-ups. That is a lot. Now, in my personal opinion, out of those 3, there's only one that is actually worth it to do? I will give you a couple seconds to guess. Congratulations, if you got it right, it's going to be doing the pull-ups. The reason why you want to do pull-ups over any of the other ones is because it takes half the amount of time. If you were to re-roll any of those tasks, re-roll the ones that tell you to do sit-ups, like these guys are doing, or dumbbell curls, like that guy's doing. Let me go and do a pull-up really quickly. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. It takes about 5 seconds. I didn't mean to do it again, but yeah, 5 seconds to do one set of pull-ups, and then you're done. Now you do that 1,000 times. But if you go over here and do some of these, they actually take about 10 seconds to complete one set for some reason. I'm not too sure why, but it's just the way it is. So if you're going to choose to do anything of those tasks and re-roll the other ones, doing pull-ups is probably the best option for you, just because it will take about 166 minutes to do dumbbell curls and sit-ups, where doing pull-ups, it'll only take you about 83 minutes. The next tip is going to be stalling your car. This is one I got earlier today. It was super easy to complete. Some of you may not know what that means because they don't word it properly. It's definitely not stalling the car, it's running out of gas. But what you want to do is head on over to a gas station in a vehicle, and hopefully it doesn't have too much gas in it. Now, to be honest, I'm not going to show you the entire way of doing this because I still have over half a tank and it's going to take forever for this thing to get emptied. But like I said, head on over to any gas station if you want to save a tiny bit of money, then just go to the cheapest one you can find. But anyways, once you're there, your car runs out of gas, you're sitting here. All you want to do is change the amount of liters you could purchase to 1 liter. It will cost you $18 or $20, depending on what they priced gas per liter. Put that in the tank, turn on your engine, and within about 10 to 20 seconds, it'll run out of gas. You do it again, toss 1 more liter in, and just continuously do this. I had to do it 8 times, took me a couple of minutes, and I was done with the task. It was that simple. Once again, just another easy thing you can do, because I know some people probably go and buy canisters, or some people who might be crazy actually fully fill their car up with gas. I would definitely not recommend doing that. The next tip I'm going to give you guys is where it says to craft items in the crafting section. If you don't know where that is, that's this thing right here, and when you click I, and there's a bunch of crap that you can craft if you feel like it. Now, when I did this, I crafted a bunch of assault rifles, some compact rifles, some revolver ammo, because I know I could flip that when the purge happens in a couple days. But if you don't want to waste your money, because obviously crafting 100 assault rifles is going to cost 300 metal. And I was able to purchase it for roughly 8 to 10,000 bucks a pop, and that is a lot of freaking money. So don't do that. What you want to do is go and buy some crappy masks. Now, I could probably put this in another video, and I have actually made a video on this a long time ago, but before, I actually managed to make all 5 of these masks. It cost me roughly $60 million. I sold them all and made some profit. To be honest, the mask that made me the most profit was the marshmallow one, which I sold for, I think at the time, 50 million, and the other ones I sold for 10 million each, meaning I made about 30 million bucks profit by doing that. But either way, the masks that you need are the ones from this crate. You literally need all of them, because what you want to do is go to crafting items, other, and go to threads. You can use these masks to create this. Let's just test something. Does it have to be that specific mask? Could it just be any of the masks that look like that? I honestly don't know. Let's see. Yes, it can be. It can literally be any of those ones. All it has to be is the emoji mask. And in the back of this trunk, we have a ton of these toothy masks. Like I said, I opened that crate a whole lot. Cost me 60 mil, but I got these masks because 1, they come in handy for this task, and 2, I could honestly sell all of these and make a whole lot more money. Even if I were to sell all of these masks for 100 bucks each, I'll still make a pretty good amount of money, but they will end up working. If we go to crafting items and go to this one, nope, that's the wrong one, and that's also the wrong one. There we go. Boom. We can create 77 of these easily. And the thing is, nobody cares for any of these masks because they're all useless. The only ones you want, specifically, are these ones for this mask. For this mask, you want these ones. I believe it's extras 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, which are the rare ones. And if you find those ones, they could sell for a pretty decent amount of money. Either way, if you get that task where it says you need to create items, do not waste your metal on it, because I did that at first, and I spent over $1 million buying metal, and then I realized when I only had 10 more items to craft, I could have just used any of these shitty masks that I've had sitting in trucks. And you could easily find these at Beach Market because, like I said, nobody wants them. They're garbage. I literally just drop them on the floor sometimes if I get them from something. You can also get them from lottery tickets if you want to as well. And like I said, any of them will work. Now, these are just a few tips I can give for this Battle Pass. And if you want to see another video on this as the Battle Pass progresses, let me know down below in the comments section. Because every single day I'm grinding my ass off, trying to complete all these tasks. I did take a little bit of time off because I was on vacation. My internet also went out for a couple of days, which was great. So I'm only level 88, falling a bit behind literally everybody else, but I'm not super far behind. Either way, our main goal is to rank up a little bit more, and we got to get some of the cool shit, and I'm sure a lot of you guys also want to get some of the cool prizes. Just realized I could take away a bunch of this crap right now, but I have no space in my inventory to take these at the moment. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and with that said, I will catch you guys in the next one.